The goal of this video today is to share a few skills for managing the work and reading load you may encounter in graduate school. Specifically, learning to prepare for graduate level seminar as a new student. Right now, in your head, you're probably saying, "This is crazy. I already know how to read. I learned how to read in kindergarten." If this is the case, you would be completely right. You read as an undergraduate, for your jobs, and God forbid, just for fun sometimes. But reading for graduate school is very different. It is often expected in a graduate seminar to have to read a book a week or a few academic articles. If you are taking a standard graduate course load, this means 3 to 5 books a week that you must substantively and critically discuss with your classmates, on top of all your other new responsibilities. Again, you may think that this is easy, and for some, it will be. But for most, this is an overwhelming proposition. So here are a few tips to help you succeed in your new courses. Tip number 1, read strategically. Often, you don't need to read every single word in a book. Before I start, I tend to look at the table of contents, or abstract, to be able to plan for reading. Skimming the materials in some chapters is okay, especially as a newer student. This is very different than what you did in high school or in undergrad. This does not mean that you skip through and read a page in every chapter at random. You should read to grasp the major theoretical contribution and worry about some of the more inane details later. Tip number 2, take good notes. Unless you have an eidetic memory, you will need good notes for your discussion and seminar. In my case, I like to write in the margins to keep track of my thoughts as I'm reading. I focus on identifying the research question, the theory, and the contribution. Generally, I just transcribe those notes and those from my seminar onto my computer later. My typed notes tend to be more organized and expanded than those that I had before class. It also is a good idea to have those notes further down the road for when your comprehensive or qualifying exams.